Duke University is a prestigious university here in America, consistently ranking in the top 10, top 20. In this video, we're going to break down all the important factors: tuition, courses, job opportunities, scholarships, and more to help you figure out if this is the university that you need to choose here in America. Check it out. Hey friends, welcome to Chai and Coaching. I'm Rob, and at Chai and Coaching, we love helping international students and professionals be successful in their cross-cultural journey, especially studying abroad. And if you're checking out Duke University, we're going to break down everything you need to know. Duke, which was established in 1838, has over 16,000 students, 3,000 of them of international students, and we've got 3 of them here with us today to help you guys learn everything you need to know about Duke. So Ronak, kick us off with talking about tuition.
Hey guys, this is Ronak Shah from Mumbai, India, and I am here studying Master of Engineering Management at Duke University. Once again with Rob, and starting with the question about tuition at Duke. So for our program MEM, the tuition fees for 3 semesters is around $65,000. We can extend our program for the 4th semester as well. So, but if you extend your program for the 4th semester, then the fees will increase roughly about $15,000. And in this $65,000 for 3 semesters, you can finish off your program in 2 semesters as well. You have your health insurance also included for 1 year in that. So that was all about tuition.
Great. Thanks, Ronak. Now, Shikhaj, tell us about scholarships.
Hi everybody, I'm Shikhaj. I hail from a small town in Maharashtra called Jalgaon, and then I did my engineering back in India from College of Engineering, Pune. I'm here doing my Masters of Engineering Management along with Ronak and Bhavika. So for the scholarships, Duke being a private institute, it does not really offer a lot of scholarships, but there is one that MEM offers, particularly for some of the meritorious students that it admits. They offer around like $5,000 to some shortlisted students. But yeah, I think apart from that, there is no other scholarships that we could apply to. And this scholarship, particularly, like there's no separate application to it. It is like you are considered as and when you apply to the program.
Great. Thanks so much, Shikhaj. Bhavika, now explain what the location, safety, and transportation is like there at Duke in Durham.
Hi everyone, my name is Bhavika Penchala. I'm also a fellow Master of Engineering Management student. I hail from Bombay and I studied in SRM University, Chennai. To talk about the location, safety, and transportation itself, the location here in Durham, it's a suburban American town, so it's quite spread out. You either need a car or you need some sort of transportation service, so Duke provides one themselves. Apart from that, you can walk to campus. It is a little far. It'll take you around 20 to 30 minutes, but there is always an option to walk to campus. In terms of the safety, I would, in the most kind words, I think you have to look out for your own safety. You have to have protocols with yourself and your friends in order to have the best life you want here. The area that I particularly live in, that is the LaSalle Loop area, is considered slightly unsafe, but there are options that you can look at apart from the LaSalle Loop area as well.
Yeah, I think you worded that well. I know Durham has a reputation of, Duke is really nice, but then parts of Durham are a little rough. So you worded that well. So good job. Ronak, let us know, what are the top programs that international students are pursuing there at Duke?
Okay, so now coming to top programs, I would say overall Duke is definitely one of the top ranked university, but particularly if you look, the Fuqua School of Business has the Master of Quantitative Management program and Master of Management Studies program. So many Indians are at least many Indians I know who are part of that program, and it has huge international crowd. MEM is also one of the top choices for many international students. Apart from these, I would say Pratt School of Engineering has other master's program like environmental management, then electrical and comp science. So these are few courses wherein international students are really attracted for these courses.
Ronak, that was great. Now, if you're planning to study abroad, then here's 2 great resources to help you to have an advantage amongst the competition. First is Juno. Juno is a company that provides tuition loans and health insurance for students and international students. Juno provides great interest rates. We've had some of our Chai and Coaching community get approved. They've got cheaper rates, or you can also even refinance your loan and get a discounted, cheaper interest rate on your tuition loan. It's amazing. Save a lot of money. Or you can also maybe find possibly better health insurance, medical insurance than might be what your university provides. So check out Juno for that. And a second resource, my friends, is the Collegiate Mentorship Program, CMP. This is a mentorship program to help you get into the elite universities in the world, where you get paired up with mentors, lecturers, researchers to get one-on-one guidance to build the best profile, write essays, and get coaching to get admitted to top colleges, and getting connected with people directly from MIT, Harvard, Oxford, Cambridge, Yale, Columbia, and all these top universities across America and the UK. You get paired up with actual professors there. It's incredible to get guided on what it's going to take to get admitted to one of those colleges. So definitely check out Juno and the Collegiate Mentorship Program to get ahead in your study abroad journey. Check out the links to get connected there. Now, what about the housing and living expenses for there in Durham?
Okay, so when it comes to housing, the entire Duke campus, it is divided into two parts. That is the West Campus and East Campus. For grad students, we don't have on-campus housing options. We only have off-campus. So most of the students stay near the West Campus because our schools are located on the West Campus itself. So the rent would roughly be, you would say, $500 to $700 per month, depending on your choices. Like if you are sharing a room or is it an individual room. So it depends on that. But your overall expense should be within $1,000 because food would go from $200 to $300 maximum, and the rest depends on utilities and stuff. So like few apartments over here, they have utilities included in the rent itself. So that's a thing. When it comes to East Campus housing, so apartments in East Campus they are really expensive. So there are few students who definitely stay on there, but it depends from person to person choice. And talking about the on-campus housing about students, then it is going on roughly, they have like per semester fee. So per semester, it would be around $6,000 to $7,000, depending on different kind of codes they have.
Wonderful. And Ronak, also, we're going to be making a separate video about the best housing options and what are these top apartments around Duke there in Durham. So be sure to check that out. We'll have the link for that to give more deeper insights on the student housing options. Now, Bhavika, go ahead and tell us about the health insurance and how it works for international students there at Duke.
So the first 2 semesters, health insurance is included in the fee itself. If you choose to extend your program to 3 or 4 semesters, you have an option to renew the same health insurance that Duke provides, or there is an option to opt out and get something cheaper. And there are students who have done that, who have taken a health insurance outside of Duke, and that works too. So it's quite flexible, and you can talk your way into it or out of it, depending on your preferences of how much you want to spend. That would be my overall suggestion for Duke health insurance.
Fantastic. Friends, if you're loving this video and learning a lot, just like me, give a big thumbs up, hit that like button to say thanks to our friends who are sharing their insights, their experience to guide you about Duke. And our question for you guys is, what degree, what course do you want to pursue here at Duke University? Let us know in the comments. Tell which program, which college, which degree that you guys are considering. I would love to see which ones you're considering there at Duke University. Let us know in the comments. Next up, we've got on-campus jobs. Ronak, tell us about those opportunities.
So coming to on-campus job opportunities, there are really plenty of opportunities, and the minimum wage is $15. I guess, yeah, $15 is the minimum wage at Duke, and you get many options. Like first one, like I work at recreational center. Recreational center is basically a gym and many facilities that are included in that. This is one of the top choices for many international students. Apart from this, there are many libraries where students could work, and there are movie theaters where students are working, and wellness center where students are working. So these are few of the top priorities for international students. Apart from that, yeah, Shikhaj, you would like to share something on teaching assistants and stuff?
Yeah, we also have the opportunity to work with professors as a TA or as a research assistant as well. These are some things that are very popular in the US in general, like working as a TA or working as a RA. The only caveat here is, like in other universities, what we hear is if you become a TA, your tuition is half, but it's not the same way. And at Duke, it's basically you just get paid hourly, and there is no concession on the tuition fee as well. There is really, like, you need to make those one-on-one connections with the professors in order to get those kind of roles.
Great. Thank you, guys. And Shikhaj, now tell us more about the job scope for internships and full-time jobs there at Duke.
So there are like a variety of roles that open up after Duke MEM, especially. But what we've seen recent years is that Duke MEM is really growing a lot in the space of product management, and the folks have been able to get in product management successfully after the MEM program. There are other roles like business analytics, data analytics, operations management roles. Yeah, we have been growing into all kind of fields and roles, but I would say product management is at the leading of all of them. This was about like internship roles that we could get into. We have this internship as a requirement to pass this program. So in as like you start in fall and then you do a summer internship, uh, and then when we graduate in December, then we start our full-time jobs. So that's how the usual timeline of a Duke MEM grad would look like.
So I think for the full-time search, most students who end up with good internships try to convert that into full-time roles. And lo and behold, I think Duke has a good reputation of converting interns into full-time. People who choose to opt out of that are still open to applying for full-time roles elsewhere. And in my opinion, and what I'm seeing around me, everybody's ending up with really good roles and really good companies and positions. Duke is not just about getting their first job, it's about the reputation even after their first job. And that's where Duke really helps you kickstart your career. That's just a take on full time from my end.
While studies are important, it's also important to be active outside the classroom, to have fun, be involved. So, Bhavika, tell us more about student life, campus activities, and organizations at the college there as well.
So there are multiple opportunities for international students or just students in general at Duke, and sometimes it pulls you in different directions, but you have to prioritize what's important to you. You have opportunities available from art, drama, dance, sports to really co-curricular stuff like projects. You can do an industry project with different clubs. You can also connect with alums in terms of working with Duke Student Alum Board. You have multiple opportunities across campus, and you can really grow as a person taking up leadership roles at Duke, and they leave no avenue for you to try out different aspects or try out different things at Duke and explore different aspects of your personality. So just make the best out of it, but also prioritize what you like and what you want to do.
So, my friends, what final tips would you give to people who are considering Duke or planning to study here this next semester?
I think I have something to add in terms of pros and cons. One of the biggest things that I have seen at Duke is that if you come in with a very individualistic personality, really focused mindset, and a systematic approach to things, your life at Duke is very easy. You can get through it without stressing out. If you aren't one of those people, then you will be pulled in different directions and can fall into the trap of losing yourself in the rush of things. You can also become the sheep in the herd, and this program can push you in that direction, but you have to be really individualistic to make the best out of Duke.
Apart from this, I would also like to share is that like just don't focus on what the curriculum has to offer you guys, but then we also have many other opportunities apart from the curriculum. Like there are so many people coming from different places. We interact with them. We have something at Duke called as Prat Chat and Fuqua Fridays, wherein different programs they come together. They like have some snacks and they have a good chat. They interact, and it's good to interact with people, make connections, and they are the ones who might help you anytime you need their help. So this is one of the greatest thing at Duke. And apart from this, yeah, Duke is also really good at sports. So Duke basketball, Coach K fans all over here. So definitely one of the great attraction at Duke.
And apart from that, like I personally liked having that kind of a recreation facility at Duke. So we had good access to like a almost like a five-star gym here at Duke and swimming facilities. You can play any sport that you want, be it racquetball, squash, table tennis, whatever you want. So it's a great place to study, to work, to play, to make friends for life.
My friends, this has been amazing. I've learned so much. Makes me want to come visit Duke. I know it's a beautiful campus. That's one that I visited when I was visiting colleges back in the day. So Bhavika, Ronak, Shikhaj, thank you guys so much for your time and your insights.
It was a pleasure, Rob. Thank you.
We loved it too.
Thank you, Rob.
Yeah, thank you guys. Also, don't forget to check out our other video we're making with them about the best student housing options and what apartments there are around Duke in Durham, North Carolina. That's going to be a great housing guide. More details as well. My friends, don't forget about getting an advantage in saving money through Juno and the Collegiate Mentorship program. We're going to have links where you can connect to save money on tuition loans, health insurance, or get mentored so you can get admitted into your top dream school. Check it out. And be sure to connect with us online on social media, Instagram, LinkedIn. Make sure you're subscribed to the Chine Coaching e-newsletter as well for great resources and upcoming events. And we're so thankful to have you all part of the Chine Coaching community. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.